point. My question for you is where the next confrontation between NATO and Russia will happen. But according to my understanding, will be Finland. Funny enough, Finland is a country of 5 million people, and during the big financial crisis 2008, they had 6.4 unemployment rate. At the moment, as in last July, they had 10.2. There are a lot of people unhappy in Finland and without the job. Now, just to put things in perspective, the reservists at the moment, in other words, the army that sit on the bench, they are 300,000 on a country of 5 million. Still, to put things in perspective, if you look at the UK, there's got 60 plus million people. The reservists, they are 32,000, so pretty much 1/10. Now, recently, thanks to the coalition of STUB, they wanted to bring the reservists from 300,000 to 1 million. Okay. On top of that, the reservist in the UK, you can actually join the reservist if you are between the age of 18 and 43. In Finland was up to 60, now is up to 65. And needless to say, Finland is a country that shares 833 miles of land border with Russia. You know, the distance, just to give a bit of a context, between London and Inverness on driving is 560 miles for the UK people. So yeah, my question to you is, will you see a confrontation, bearing in mind that these are the conditions and the direction that Finland is moving towards?
Well, such an excellent question, and I will put some of your points to our guest from Moscow coming up momentarily, the legendary Che Bose. But my overarching response to what you've said is this, that the enemy will never tire. They will never sleep. They will go, if the Ukraine does eventually end, however it ends, that will not be the end of it. They will seek to, by subterranean means, destabilize and weaken Russia. They will in some countries do it by subterranean means, and in other countries quite openly, as they're doing, for example, in Armenia and Azerbaijan now. So everywhere in Russia's near abroad can be expected as a new front. And Finland, which has suffered economically disastrously from their decision to join NATO, which they only did last year, but did not put it to their own people before doing so, Finland had no reason at all to end half a century of good relations with Russia, but they did so because of the idiot politicians that had obtained office and power in their country. And now Finland is, you're right, a frontline state. But there are others, these barking chihuahuas in the Baltic states, so-called, though few of them are any more than a medium-sized city, in truth. Kaliningrad, the exclave belonging to the Russian Federation, is another that is in the sights. Moldova is yet another. So there are no shortage of candidates for what will be the next Ukraine. The one thing that is certain is that there will be one or more than one. Giuliano, thanks for that call.